Hi everybody, and welcome to Doctor Who Review. I'm your host, Morgan McAvoy, and today we'll be talking about Episode 11 of Season 10 of Doctor Who, Worlds Enough and Time. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, then you might want to stop watching this video. Because remember, spoilers. The episode starts with the Doctor in a snowstorm, and he starts to regenerate and yells no. Then, before that happens, we see a spaceship, and Missy is practicing how to be like the Doctor with Bill and Nardole, when they see a black hole and realize that something's going on. They meet a blue alien named George, who tells them that something's coming, and it only comes when there's humans around, and he wants to know which one of them is a human, and Bill tells him that she is. The Doctor tries to distract George, and for a while it looks like it's working, but then the gun goes off and shoots a big hole into Bill. I loved seeing Missy pretending like she was the Doctor. I love Michelle Gomez, and I'm really gonna miss her when she leaves the show. Then in the past, the Doctor and Bill are talking about the Doctor's plan to get Missy to be good. And the Doctor tells Bill about his friendship with Missy, / the Master, and how he knows that she can change. Bill tells the Doctor that Missy scares her, and asks the Doctor to promise that he won't get her killed. And the Doctor tells her that he can't promise her that because she's human. And while that's going on, it goes back and forth between Bill with the hole in her, and then she falls down. Some kind of creatures come in and they take Bill to be repaired, and they tell the Doctor that they won't bring her back. While the elevator doors close, the Doctor sends Bill a message telling her to wait for him. George tells them that the crew members from the ship went down to fix something in the bottom of the ship and never came back. I thought Bill's reaction when the Doctor told her that Time Lords can change genders was really funny, and also an understandable reaction for people who didn't already know that. Bill wakes up and sees a surgeon who puts her back to sleep, and then she wakes up again and sees a man named Razor who tells her to settle. Then she sees the Doctor who tells her to wait for him, but then he disappears. Then Bill hears a voice that is repeating the word pain and decides to follow it to see where it's coming from. And she comes to a room where there's beds and there's people with their heads wrapped up. And then she hears that someone's coming, so she hides, and a nurse and Razor come into the room. Razor knows that Bill is hiding in the room, but he doesn't let the nurse know. And then after they leave, Bill comes out of her hiding place and hears that two of the people that have their heads wrapped up are saying pain and kill me, which really makes you feel sorry for these people. Then she hears someone else coming, and she goes to hide again, and then Razor finds her and asks her if she wants some tea, which, considering the situation, seems like a very odd question. When Bill decided to follow the voice that was saying pain, I was thinking, in my opinion, if I heard a creepy voice, I wouldn't follow it. I mean, why would you follow a creepy voice that you don't know what it is? I think the safest thing would probably be to not find out what it is, even though I really did feel sorry for those people. Razor tells Bill that they're curing the people, and then he takes her to have tea. Razor then tells Bill that she's at the hospital at the bottom of the spaceship and that they had to give her a new heart, and then he shows her the TV with her friends on it. But since time at the bottom of the spaceship goes faster than it does at the top of the spaceship, the picture on the TV is frozen, and it takes a while to move. The nurse tells Bill that if she leaves, her heart will stop. Razor tells Bill that the people on the ship are dying, and the people with their heads wrapped up are the cure. And we later find out that they're turning them into Cybermen. Even though he ended up betraying her, I liked that Bill had someone to talk to when she wasn't with the doctor. At least I liked it until we found out who he really was. Razor takes Bill outside and tells her that they have to be strong to get to the top of the ship. Then, something happens to Bill's heart, and she has to go back inside. The doctor, Missy, and Nardole go on the elevator so they can look for Bill, and when Bill asks Razor where the elevator stops, he tells her not to ask him that again, because if she did ask him again, he might tell her. Bill and Razor go into a room, and it's revealed that Razor tricked Bill, and it's now Bill's turn to become a Cyberman. When Razor said that Bill was like a mother or an aunt to him, I had the same reaction that Bill had. That was weird. The doctor, Missy, and Nardole get to the bottom of the spaceship, and Missy starts working on the computer when Razor shows up and tells her that he's been looking forward to meeting her, and he also tells her that she's been there before. The doctor and Nardole find a Mendacian Cyberman, and Razor takes off his mask and reveals to Missy that he's the Master, played by John Simm. And he tells Missy that he's very worried about his future. The doctor finds out that the Mendacian Cyberman is Bill, and then Missy comes in with the Master, and it seems like Missy has teamed up with the Master. So basically, she's teamed up with herself. I thought the reveal that Razor was the Master was a really good reveal, and I wasn't expecting it. When Missy and Razor were talking, I thought Razor was going to take Missy to see the Master. I never thought that he was going to turn out to be the Master. And now I really can't wait for the next episode. This probably won't happen, but I have this weird theory that at the last minute, Missy is going to sacrifice herself and kill the Master for the doctor. And if she kills the Master, then he will never regenerate into Missy. It sounds kind of stupid when you think about it, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the episode. And let me know what you thought about the Razor is the Master reveal. Bye.